Do you ever wonder why you keep running into things and people who are negative while having a giving heart and good intentions? You are endowed with a force that shakes the depths of darkness because of your essence, which shines too brilliantly in the shadowy corners where doubt and fear dwell. Setting you apart in the cosmic war between light and shadow, this special vibrational frequency, a beacon of pure light, challenges and intimidates demonic creatures, both the symbolic ones hiding within humans and those in realms beyond our sight. First, because of their harmonic resonance with the universe, selected ones are a strong foe against demonic creatures. Every single one of the selected ones vibrates at a frequency that is precisely in tune with the magnificent symphony of the cosmos, a resonance that repeats the essential principles of creation, love, and oneness. Their natural harmony casts a halo of light around them, both as a beacon and a shield. Because of this alignment of the stars, the environment is completely hostile to demons. These beings of darkness cannot stand the vibratory disharmony that selected ones bring with them when they travel. The purity and brightness that emanate from these people repel demons who are attracted to conflict and suffering. A selected person seems to be surrounded by an electric pulse of life, hope, and harmony that is charged with the opposite of the chaos and despair that devils feed on. Malevolent spirits aren't simply uncomfortable buzzing in their ears from this clash of frequencies. It's a full-blown cacophony, a discordant symphony that upends their very essence and drives them away. The selected ones, maybe without realizing it, have the ability to purify environments, bring about balance, and shield others just by being in the same room. Their existence serves as a reminder that light always wins over darkness at the core of the universe, and a monument to the strength of pure vibration. This can show up in subtle ways in day-to-day life, such as a prevailing sense of tranquility, the ability to encourage those who are down, or even an innate ability to mend invisible and visible wounds. This harmonic resonance is a proactive force for creativity, transformation, and healing, in addition to being a protective mechanism against darkness. The selected ones challenge the very basis on which demonic forces survive by simply connecting with their actual essence, which transforms them into living conduits of global harmony. The second factor contributing to selected ones' exceptional resistance against demonic forces is their air of honesty and veracity. These people are beacons of moral strength and unshakable honesty in a world where the shadows feed on dishonesty and manipulation. Their very being upends the lies that demons build their domains of influence upon, undermining the very core of deceit that these creatures use as a weapon. Demons who use deception and prey on weaknesses to get by in the human experience are confused by the honesty and purity of individuals who uphold integrity. The ugly and falsehood of demonic operations are reflected back by the presence of a chosen one who serves as a mirror. Because of this intrinsic conflict between the truth and lies, evil spirits that are used to functioning unhindered in the shadows of human awareness find themselves in a volatile setting. Demons use rumor and defamation as a counterattack, using falsehoods and slander to damage the reputation of those they target. Their plan is to create doubt and strife among the people these truth-seekers defend in order to weaken their authority. It's a frantic attempt to stifle the light of honesty that could reveal their lies and drive them out of people's hearts and thoughts. However, the aura of honesty and integrity acts as a barrier as well as a weapon in the face of such assaults. The smoke cover of defamation is transparent to those who have known the genuineness and honesty of a chosen one. Furthermore, the same efforts to discredit these people frequently backfire because it becomes clear how much the selected ones are clearly good and how much the lies propagated by devils are false. This aura shows itself in daily life when one is brave enough to speak truth to power, compassionate enough to walk with others through their darkest moments, and consistent in both words and deeds. It serves as a reminder that integrity is an impregnable shield against the forces of deceit, and that truth eventually finds its way to the surface. By exhibiting these qualities, the selected ones strengthen people around them and defend themselves, building communities that are impervious to the destructive power of evil forces. Resilience in the face of hardship is the third factor that strengthens the chosen against the darkness. These people stand out in the cosmic dance of light and shadow, not just for their brightness, but also for their unwavering spirit. They see each obstacle as an anvil that forges and tests their strength, even if their lives are frequently defined by hardships that would cause many to falter. This perseverance is not just a quality. It is evidence of their deep connection to the cosmos, which allows them to use every setback as a springboard for their own and their spiritual advancement. When demons are drawn to the light of the chosen, they intend to put it out, but instead, they discover a soul that has been honed like steel by the crucible of hardship. Instead of weakening faith and hope as intended, their attacks strengthen the resolve of the chosen one. Every struggle, every painful moment, and every attempt to break them only serves to strengthen, purify, and illuminate their spirit. This pattern of struggle and success serves as a light for others, showing everyone who follows their journey the way to resilience. This resilience shows up in the chosen person's capacity to bounce back from setbacks with renewed zest in day-to-day living. They perceive a beginning, whereas others perceive an end. Where darkness descends, they see lessons of bravery and tenacity. Their journey is a story of the human spirit's victory over forces that aim to darken its light. A victory fashioned from the strands of what were once setbacks. In their attempt to cause instability and discouragement, demons inadvertently add to the mythology around the selected. Every effort to break their spirit only serves to confirm the fact that these people are endowed with an endless supply of fortitude and tenacity. The constant trials and tribulations serve as testaments to their unwavering spirit, highlighting the contradiction that while evil powers aim to diminish them, they ultimately accentuate their brightness. The selected ones inspire others around them and are able to survive the onslaught of demonic powers because of their unwavering perseverance. They serve as living examples of the human spirit's capacity to rise above adversity, turn pain into strength, and come out of it not just uninjured, but also with greater strength. Their greatest triumph, which reverberates through the years as a testament to the unbreakable nature of people who walk in the light, is found in their unwillingness to be shattered. Their provocation immunity, which is a shield bolstered by an unwavering sense of inner balance and serenity rather than by external weapons, is the fourth important characteristic of the chosen. This trait is a ray of unshakable peace in the invisible wars of the spirit, where darkness tries to confuse and disturb. The chosen ones seem to carry an enduring glow within them that is unaffected by the raging storms outside. Their power lies in this ingrained balance, which makes demonic entities, typical psychological warfare, not only useless, but even harmful. The selected ones don't back down in the face of attempts to provoke, whether they come in the form of overt confrontation or more subtly deceptive tactics. Their opponents are confused and frustrated by their answer, which is one of profound knowledge and tranquility rather than fury or defensiveness. It seems as though they converse in a language of tranquility so effortlessly that the clamor of mayhem all around them is muted. Not only does this immunity to provocation protect them, but it also disarms the powers that want their spiritual destruction. This idea is demonstrated in real-world scenarios that try a person's patience and poise. Like the selected ones, you may find yourself in situations meant to make you feel uneasy or angry, but instead, you find an unexpected calm within. This is about seeing that behind the surface waves of provocation sits a still, undisturbed water, a place of profound tranquility that no outside force can disturb. It's not just about resisting the need to become angry. Demonic entities reach a critical juncture where their frustration with this immunity compels them to reevaluate their tactics. Their weaponry, fashioned to provoke strife and discord, is insufficient to overcome the Chosen One's stronghold of harmony. For these creatures, it's a dawning realization that their attempts to subdue people whose basic nature is inimical to disorder and disturbance are in vain. This resistance to provocation is evidence of the transformational potential of inner harmony. It calls into question those who would subvert the selected, but it also encourages everyone to consider the power that comes from peace. The selected ones show the way forward by accepting this inner serenity, not only for themselves, but for everyone who aspires to live in the light of deep, unwavering calm and rise beyond the shadows of provocation. A brilliant inner light that serves as both a force field and a beacon, the powerful spiritual luminosity of the selected is the sixth characteristic that distinguishes them. Although this brilliance is invisible to the unaided sight, those in the spiritual realm, particularly those who are shadow dwellers, feel it deeply. The light coming from the Chosen Ones is not only dazzling, but also confusing to these beings, a glaring brightness in the middle of their black domain. It's like when the sun suddenly appears in a place where there has never been light, leaving the dark inhabitants dazed, confused, and finally helpless. The selected person's pure soul is the source of this luminosity. It is a reflection of their deep well of compassion, their steadfast devotion to truth, and their unbroken connection to the divine. Demons are most afraid of this purity because it reveals their evil nature and undermines their power. When there is this much brightness, the shadows are forced to move away from people who are walking in the light. This spiritual light is shown in the selected person's capacity to uplift others, console the hurting, and provide direction to those who are lost in the depths of uncertainty and hopelessness. It's a calm, unwavering light that attracts people to it organically rather than attracting attention. Furthermore, the forces of darkness are extremely aware of this brightness and take great care to avoid it, even though those who are stronger may not perceive it. Additionally, this light provides protection. The spiritual light of the selected protects them from harm, just as physical light can drive away monsters of the night. It establishes a boundary that demons are unable to breach, designating the chosen person as being immune to evil influences. Because of their innate light, the chosen ones cast doubt on these beings' existence, reducing their power and demonstrating that light triumphs over darkness. The ability of the chosen ones to inspire and educate everyone around them is how their luminosity manifests in their daily lives. It's possible that you have experienced times when just being there has helped someone who is struggling or given clarity to someone who is confused. In these instances, you are connecting with your own spiritual luminescence, a force that, although invisible, manifests itself in the environment around you. When demonic spirits retreat or adopt a defensive posture in the face of such radiance, it is a win for everyone who aspires to walk in the light, not only the selected. It confirms the age-old knowledge that light will always triumph over darkness, and that spiritual purity has the capacity to both transform and subdue. The chosen ones guard themselves and others with their brilliance, leading the way toward a time when spiritual purity, love, and light would rule supreme. Their function as spiritual awakening catalysts is the sixth essential factor that sets the chosen ones apart and terrifies evil spirits. Their mere being, entwined with heavenly purpose, serves as a siren call that resonates profoundly with souls lost in doubt and darkness, as well as a testament to the power of light. They encourage people to embark on their own spiritual path by emulating a message of hope and transformation in everything they do. Walk, talk, act of kindness, and speak. It is not merely a consequence of their deeds. This intrinsic capacity to stimulate spiritual awareness is vital to their purpose for being on this planet. They make waves in the fabric of reality, stirring hearts and reawakening souls by daring to live authentically and shining brightly in a world that frequently turns away from light. Every individual they encourage to pursue their own light is another lit torch and awoken warrior in the fight against darkness. The darkness that is home to demonic beings starts to fade as more people discover their inner light. As understanding grows, the power these evil spirits once held via ignorance and fear begins to wane. This awakening is causing a seismic upheaval in the spiritual landscape, undermining the false matrix that tries to ensnare people and spreading like wildfire. You have all experienced times when someone else has been profoundly touched by a seemingly insignificant act of kindness or a timely word of truth. Maybe you've noticed a shift in the energy around you as people start to inquire, search, and develop. Or you've seen the dawn of realization shine in their eyes. These are not merely coincidences. Rather, they are proof of your ability to act as a catalyst and bring about change in both the environment and yourself. The fact that individual souls are awakening and reducing demonic influence is evidence of the power we have as a group. It emphasizes the terror that these kinds of things feel toward the chosen ones, not just because of the light they bear, but also because of the potential for light they could kindle in others. The chosen ones accomplish their purpose in every heart that awakens, in every soul that seeks the light, weaving a light that gradually envelops the planet, driving back the darkness and bringing in a new era of enlightenment and freedom. The seventh and most important explanation for the chosen one's innate ability to frighten and reject the powers of evil is that they are the incarnation of cosmic will. These extraordinary people are not just lone lights on Earth. They are in sync with the larger cosmic order, and all of their actions and intentions are in line with the universal values of harmony, balance, and evolution. They are embodiments of cosmic principles that stand in stark contrast to the chaos and destruction sowed by demonic beings, because this alignment is a state of being rather than a decision. Essentially, those who have been selected serve as channels through which the cosmic will is channeled, bringing its principles to life on Earth. Their ability to bring order to disorder, light to darkness, and healing to destruction challenges the fundamental basis of demonic turmoil. Because of this natural alignment with cosmic will, the selected ones cause an unbearable vibratory dissonance for demonic beings, serving as a constant reminder of the global order that they oppose. This dynamic is seen in the day-to-day struggles of spiritual warfare, when the presence of the chosen ones has the power to alter the energetic equilibrium of a location, a circumstance, or even a whole society. Their very essence chastises the chaos propagated by evil powers, not just the things they do. They include a silent but potent declaration of the cosmic order, a reminder that, in spite of appearances, the principles governing the universe are not physical, but rather spiritual in nature. This cosmic alignment has two effects. First, it further isolates evil forces by keeping them away from the peaceful vibrations that the selected ones release. Second, it acts as a silent appeal to others to realign with the larger scheme of things. Because it is a manifestation of a force far bigger than anything they could ever hope to oppose. The power of the cosmos itself, expressed through the chosen ones. It intimidates those forces who feed off chaos. This may show itself in you as an unexplainable capacity to calm tumultuous situations or to nudge others back toward harmony and balance, frequently without uttering a word. You naturally act against the entropy that darkness favors, because you are guided by an inner compass that is tuned to the will of the universe. By doing this, you not only counter the power of demonic forces, but also declare your responsibility for upholding the universal balance, which is both essential to the fabric of creation and frightening to them. The eighth deep reason that the chosen have an innate dislike of demonic powers is because of their transformational nature. Because of this special characteristic, they are able to not only endure the storm of negativity, but also to turn it around, turning the base metals of doubt, fear, and hatred into the gold of compassion, love, and faith. Their entire nature serves as a crucible, neutralizing and even transforming the darkest energies into forces of light. Grand gestures or rituals are not necessary for this conversion process. It happens naturally as a result of their higher vibrating state. Those who are selected naturally channel global light through their essence to diffuse negativity, whether it is in the shape of evil spirits or interpersonal strife, and reflect back a range of positive energy. This power undermines the terror, alienation, and hopelessness that serve as the cornerstones of demonic power. In real life, you may encounter conflict-filled or depressing situations, but as you maintain your ground and remain focused in your light, you may notice a slight lightening of the environment at first. It feels like you have an inner sun that can shine through the gloomiest spaces and warm the coldest hearts. This natural ability to change the energetic environment around you upsets demonic forces because it runs counter to their goal of creating chaos and intensifying darkness. This transmutative presence has two effects. First, it shields you from harm by forming an energetic barrier that deters bad energy. Second, it draws those who are hurting or lost toward the light. Just by being, you subvert the authority of evil forces and weaken their foundation of strength and control. You become a catalyst for good change with every act of kindness, truthful remark, and compassionate gesture you make, changing not only the atmosphere around you, but also the hearts of everyone you come into contact with. This is your gift and your shield, a symbol of the light you possess within you, a light that confronts darkness head-on and transforms it into something lovely and pure. Within the vast tapestry of life, in which the struggle between good and evil plays out over innumerable lives and eras, the selected ones become essential builders of hope and messengers of light. They are formidable opponents of demonic forces because of their cosmic resonance, integrity of truth, spirit's resilience, unwavering composure, luminosity of spiritual presence, role as awakening catalysts, alignment with cosmic will, and amazing ability to transmute negativity. These distinctive qualities not only make them stand out, but also identify them as lights in a world that is frequently surrounded by darkness. Their mission is far more important than just chasing evil spirits away. It entails actively fostering an earth with a higher vibration in which compassion, love, and unity rule supreme. Every chosen one has a vital part to play in this cosmic drama, not just in overt conflicts with evil, but also in the more subdued but no less potent acts of encouraging and motivating those around them. Let's consider the significant influence the selected ones have on life as we wrap up this investigation. They are not traveling alone. Rather, they are participating in a group awakening narrative, a journey into greater levels of consciousness. By lighting the way ahead for others and planting seeds of light in the rich soil of consciousness, their very being upends the very foundations of darkness. This is your call to awaken to and accept the chosen one within of you, to shine brightly in the face of obscurity, and to help lift humanity up together. Your life narrative, your challenges, and your victories have the capacity to uplift, heal, and transform. Tell the world about them, for there is a spark that can start 1,000 more stories, for every story of bravery and transcendence.